Hello everybody, today we're going to be working on a bit of core strength and a plank series. So let's get started lying down flat on your back. You can come into a tabletop position. So have the knees bent to 90 degrees. You can interlace the hands behind your head and rest your head into your hands. Allow the shoulders to open. Let the elbows touch the floor. In this position, I want you to bring your awareness into your lower back. So notice if there's a over arch in the back or if the lower back is pushing into the mat too much. Can you find a neutral spine? So a neutral spine means you would have a slight curve in the lower back. Your core is active. The legs are at a 90-degree angle. Okay, now from here, slightly lift the head off the floor. Hold that. Keep looking up so your neck is also neutral. Can you bring the arms straight up towards the ceiling? Okay, hold this here. Now what we're going to do is the dead bugs. So as the right leg stretches forward, the left hand will stretch back. So opposite leg, opposite hand. Okay, so let's begin. Right leg straight, left hand reaches back. Hold this. Come back to center. Left leg, right hand, extend. Back to center. Again. Back to center. Again. Back to center. Switch. Center. Switch. Center. One more time each side. Center. Last side. And center. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Catch the hands, catch the outer edges of the feet. Push the feet up towards the ceiling. Allow the knees to open, let the hips open. Can rock side to side here. Now bring the soles of your feet to touch like a butterfly shape. Now from here, can you draw the heels down towards your hips as you allow the knees to open. Hug your knees into your chest. Okay, now in this position, hold here with the legs. Keep the legs where they are. Now bring the hands behind your head and interlace the hands behind your head. Hold this. Now lift the head off the floor just a little bit. Keeping this, can you extend the legs straight out in front of you? As straight as you can. Now you feel your core active. Hold this. Extend the arms forward. Good, we're going to hold here. Feel the core shaking, legs shaking, arms are shooting forward. The arms are nice and heavy, nice and toned. Hold this. Now can you bring the legs a little bit lower? Hold it here. 4, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Good, coming into your twist. Bring the hands into a cactus shape. So the hands are at a 90-degree angle. Draw the knees in towards your chest and then lower your knees towards the right elbow. Try to touch, but can you keep the left elbow heavy on the floor? Good, come back to center. Pull the knees into your chest. Lower the knees towards your left elbow. Very nice. So right elbow heavy on the floor. So you also feel the opening in your chest. Good, come back to center. One more time each side. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Right side. Come back to center. Knees into your chest. And then lower towards your left. Very nice. Come back to center. Hug the knees into your chest. Okay, now we're coming up to a full teaser. Okay, so hug your knees into your chest. Now from here, can you lift the head off the floor just a little bit? Now from here, extend your legs up towards the ceiling. And then in one move, come up to your high teaser, high boat pose. So legs are straight or bent if you need to. Arms are over your head. Hold this. Now your lower back has a slight rounding. Your legs are as straight as you can make them. Upper arms come behind your ears. Hold here. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Hold this. breathing well. Good, release, feet to the floor, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly pushing back, downward dog. So downward dog, your feet are hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. You stretch the body long, pegging the hips up towards the ceiling. Keeping your index finger knuckle heavy on the floor. Can you lift your toes and come forward into your plank? Lift your heels, come forward into plank. Hold your plank. Now the arms are straight, the shoulders are on top of your wrists, and the belly is hollow. So try to push the belly button into your spine, keeping the lower back strong. Your core is activated. Now your thighs, can you push your thighs up towards the ceiling, pulling the muscles up your knees so that the legs are straight, arms are straight, core is strong. Keep this here. Don't move the upper body, just lower the knees to the floor to touch. And then come back up to plank. We go for 4 more. Knees touch, and up, lower, and up. Last 2, lower, and up. 1 more, last 1, lower, hover and hold. Good, come back up, hold here. Knees to the floor, release. Child's pose, rest. Good, come back into your plank. This time we're adding the side body strength. So coming back into your plank, make sure your plank is well aligned. Holding this, can you roll on to the outer edges of your feet, of your right foot? Hold here. Come back to center. Left foot outer edge, roll. Come back to center. Stay in your plank. Now roll on to the outer edge of your right foot. Stay here. Push the right hand strongly into the mat. Left hand can come to your waist or over your head. Keep lifting the side waist up. If you have to modify, your left foot can step on the floor. Keep your right waist lifting high, 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 and then turn and twist the upper body open. Good. Wherever you are, hold it here. Lift the hips. Extend the arms well. Come back to center, plank, hold. Left outer edge of the foot, swing. Right hand comes to your hip. Keep the left waist lifted high. Think of piking the hips up towards the ceiling and hold it here. Modify if you need to. Right arm up towards the ceiling. Now can you twist the chest open? Twist the chest up towards the ceiling. Good, stay here and breathe well. Nice, come back to center, plank, hold. Downward dog. And then lower the knees towards the floor, rest. Catching your breath, regulating your breath back to normal. You can close your eyes, rest your hands on your knees, soften the shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Now slowly opening your eyes, interlace the fingers, push the palms forward. So for this one, have the palms facing you. Now imagine somebody is pulling you in the forward direction. Can you round your back, tuck your chin into your chest, and allow the shoulder blades to descend down towards the floor. So lengthening the arm bones as much as you can, rounding the back. Come back to center, straight spine. Interlace the hands behind you. Coil the chest open for a short back bend here, small back bend here. Come back to center. One more time, interlace the fingers forward. Push forward, round your back, chin to chest. Come back to center. Interlace the hands behind you. Coil the chest open. Chin comes up, looking up. Good. Slowly come back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Okay, thank you for joining me on the mat today, and I hope to see you soon.